All these questions that you asked about emptiness, no name, no form, and silence, and source, and jump into this moment and dive deep, ocean, energy attach you. Supposing, what's the name you can call it? What's the name of this? This stand for the mic? You see, this is mic, no? This thing is mic. So necessarily there is a knowledge that this is steel, no? This is steel. There is necessarily this knowledge is there. Though this is something, mic is there, this is a stand, name is there, form is there, you see. But its substratum it leads us to think along with this that this is matter automatically. You see, you are asking these questions. So automatically there is a substratum below everything that you are questioning. There is some hidden thing is emptiness below it, emptiness on which these things are rising. All these names and forms, therefore you are speaking, you said no name. See, name has risen, no? So when you say no, and when you say name, there must be some no name concealed in name. Form, no form is also there. All things have nothingness, emptiness. Everything will dissolve into emptiness. So it's concealed there, you see. So when you remove this concept, all other concept has to be removed. And concept is not original, you see. Concept is not, thank you, So even this word, I would like to ask you. I would like to ask you even this thing, this I itself is a concept. All other concepts depend on this concept, I. So now you return to I, okay? Then I will tell you how everything will be washed away. I. When you speak I, something is concealed, which is not showing. Something is concealed. As this stand, something is metal is concealed. It's not showing. You will say it's mic, it's stand like this thing. But steel is not seen. So when you see the form, non-form is concealed. Non-form, when you see the world, substratum of the world is concealed, you see. So when you remove name and form, then you see it. So coming to the I tell you, you say jump, no? Jump. When you don't use the word I, simply don't use this concept. I is a concept. Because you have to utter it. You have to utter it and then keep quiet. And before uttering this thing, before using the word I, uttering the I, where will you pick up this I? You have to pick up somewhere. Do you follow?
Yes.
Yes, very well. When you speak the word I, you are picking up from somewhere, you see. So before you pick up, before it has been picked up and become I, from there you already are there. You don't need any jump. Jump will be when you are here, from here to jump. When you go to swimming pool, then only you will jump. But you are always at a place, you don't need any jump, you don't need anything to remove, anything to understand. It is enough knowledge. And this is not knowledge, not even consciousness, you see. From here even the consciousness arises with the use of word I. And that's called not even emptiness. Not even emptiness. Not even existence. Nothing is there. You can't have any concept there. That is the truth. That cannot be known, cannot be understood. So, only when you put the mind into action, mind into function, then everything will arise. Then I will tell you how not to negate what comes also. Then next time or next day if you are here, generally I don't speak, but if you ask me a question after this, you first stay here and it takes that much time. Just a wink of eye. Takes that, if you get it, all right. And regarding your name, there is no better name than Om. Calling yourself Om, it has no name, it is not the name, and it has no form also. You can call Oma. To make it feminine, it's neither feminine nor masculine. Om is the name, Oma is the woman, you can call it Oma. You can write like this thing. In this name you will not hold anything, you see. This name is not a name. If it's a name, it's everything, it's consciousness itself. If it's a name, it is name of the consciousness. Name and form, name and sound is same thing. This Om, when we utter, sound and name, original, consciousness is same thing when we utter Om. Therefore we start our satsang with Om. Means speaking from consciousness. So whenever you speak, tell to your friends, at least they will have occasion to address you, Uma, oh Uma. That means at that time they are in consciousness, you see. Even to repeat a word is a blessed word. Instead of calling someone Mr. Wolf or Mr. Dog, Mr. Jack, or like these things. If you need the necessity, if it is necessary. If you feel the necessity, it is necessary. If you feel that you are at home, then it is not necessary to have a map in hand. If you feel you are at home, then you don't need a map in hand. If you feel you are somewhere, then you need a map. Then you need a map or a guide. And that guide tells you the map. And this map is this, on this instant. This is the map to take you to the same place, you see. This is the map to take you the instant of time. This is the map to take you beyond time, to transcend the time, to transcend name and form. Because if you feel at home, some people feel at home because quite few people from the birth they have felt at home. Sukadeva, he felt at home. Another man, Sukadeva, felt at home. And another man was Udalak. Another man was there. He, even in the stomach of he listened to his parents before birth. Before birth, he listened to his parents and he got enlightenment before birth. Before birth. And in one birth, and some bharta like other than 3 births like this, and there are instances. And one was by birth enlightened, Sukadeva, by birth. He didn't know What is enlightenment? As you write, you see. Therefore, I asked you these words: emptiness, enlightenment, consciousness. He never knew. His father speaks. His father was very learned man, and he wanted to teach. Perhaps he must have listened to his parents, and he got enlightened. So enlightenment came from his birth, and his father wanted to teach his son this Veda knowledge of the self. And this boy, he already knows it, so he is not caring. He is not caring to the teaching of his father, you see. And then father thinks he is not listening to me. Perhaps the relationship of the father and the son stood in between. So he sends him to another teacher, and that teacher also knew that he is the son of such and such man and he is sending me for this purpose. And this man is also enlightened man, so he knew because I am the father and this man is enlightened, but then he has to be apprised of the fact that he is enlightened. That's also is very necessary. You must know that you are enlightened, you see. Because there was one man and then he used to supply these raw material like bricks to the building sites. From the river side he will bring sand and give to the building site. Once he found, digging the sand from the river, he found one ruby he found. So he didn't know the knowledge of ruby. He had some donkeys, bags of sands he will carry on the donkey back and deliver at the site, building sites, and that's all. Daily get some wages, that's all. That shining stone he found, he tied it around the neck of the donkey, that's all. Not knowing. So one man was passing, one diamond merchant was passing, he looked at it, he was surprised. This man is having a diamond worth $50,000 at least, and then he is carrying sand on the donkeys. I don't understand, but he went near. He said, "How much do you want?" He said, $3 for the donkey, $3. Then he took around this rope, this thing, and walked away. This man is thinking he is a very stupid man. He said, "Well, how about the donkey?" He thought he is buying my donkey. And he took away the string and the stone, and this man is very happy. He is a stupid man, he paid me the money and not even taken the donkey. He is happy there. So you have to rise of the fact that you are really carrying a diamond. Then have that piece of stone in the pocket, and how will you walk on the street? Just imagine. Differences. Your walk will be different, your talk will be different, your sight will be different, your behavior will be different, everything will be different. So you must be apprised, you must go to the teacher, you see. And teacher with diamond merchant will tell you, assess the value. You see about everybody has diamond, nobody assess the value. The teacher only tells you, you are worth a Kohinoor diamond. Only the teacher assesses. You do not know who's inside. Inside is a diamond. And still you are suffering and all that. Everybody has a diamond within the heart. Only he has to be apprised of the fact that he is a rich man already. So you have come here for only conviction that you don't have. So some people will know it and some people will still need some time to be convinced, Otherwise, the conviction is that you are already that. There is no other teaching. No other teaching except it, you are already that. This is the teaching, only teaching is this. All the rest is fraud.